What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm back to watch some Boruto. This is episode 247, and in the last one, Kagura died. Can you believe it, dude? Kagura, really? Kagura died? I think that's pretty freaking crazy, man. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel like we shouldn't have Kagura here anymore, but that's what happened. You know, everybody was really shaken up about it. It's really too bad. I mean, it's gonna affect a lot of people. A lot of people liked Kagura. His friends that we met in the other episode. And then those kids, they all had the moment there when, you know, after they buried him. And yeah, they were all shaken up about it. Really sad stuff to see. I'm just sick of these Funato guys. I'm sick of them. But Chojuro has to find out. I wonder what he's gonna say. I was like his right-hand man, dude. But Kagura kind of just made it his purpose to see if he could change the ways of Buntan, Kyoho, and Hebi Ichigo. And so he ended up succeeding in that. So like that's like the only thing that you could say is good about the situation, is that he succeeded and he got to see that he succeeded, you know, before he died. Also, I think Tenma died. I believe that's what happened. He was trying to prove himself. He wanted the main Funato guy to acknowledge his power. He had we saw that flashback. He had gotten adopted by the Funato, and ever since he was a kid, he wanted to prove himself. Couldn't tell if the show was trying to make us feel attachment to these guys. It almost seemed that way, but then they go and they seem to kill him like right after that. So I was like, okay, because I don't feel attachment towards these guys. I think what these guys are doing is ridiculous, and they're all so annoying. Every one of them is just so annoying, and they make no sense. They make no sense. They think that the world just revolves around them. They could just do whatever they want, and then when someone does something in defense, it's like, oh, why did you do that to us? Now we're gonna get revenge on you guys. Like, give me a break. So anyways, what I want to see now is Ikata. I want to see Boruto and Ikata meet up again. I want to see what Ikata's reaction is going to be to Kagura dying. And I want to see Boruto's reaction to Ikata being a Funato. There's just stuff we got to see. I hope we get it in here. It feels like a lot of times during this arc, you get something kind of interesting that happens, and then the next episode you get like nothing really interesting. So we'll see what happens. Anyways, let's get on to the next episode.
We must do what we can to avenge Lady Seiren.
Bro, you already killed Kagura.
If we go right
So now he wants
we
to kill
might be able
Boruto.
avenge her. But it'll make it difficult to ambush the hidden mist later on. We just can't afford.
How is this all about avenging now? Like, you guys were already trying to come in and kill people and destroy the Mist Village and do all this other stuff. Now it's just all about, like, getting revenge. It's, like, not even
We
about
got hit pretty bad, huh?
I'll say. And Kagura's
doing
dead
what
now,
you were
too.
trying to do before.
The food storage warehouse was destroyed, so it looks like we don't have much left to eat. And what little we have left isn't gonna last very long.
That's not good.
What are we gonna do now, Captain?
Okay, then I officially task Team 5 to go and forage for more food.
For the enemy's location. Using my snakes from here, I can search widely.
That's
May I
always
handle
useful.
that?
The rest of you, please help everyone strengthen the village's defenses.
But shouldn't we take the initiative and make a move of our own against them?
There's a chance they could get away from us otherwise.
Why are we just sitting around talking? Let's go take them down already.
I understand you want to take the fight to them, but we don't even know where they are right now.
We could find them quickly if we all went looking for them, right? Plus, there's Mitsuki's snakes.
If we were all to just leave, then this village would be almost entirely defenseless. Who'd protect the villagers if we weren't here? If the Funato attack while we're gone, this village will be crushed. Also, if they make it past here without us stopping them, they'll be able to launch their ambush on the hidden Mist Village. And if that happens, then the Mist Village will be in big trouble.
You're telling us that we're just gonna have to face them here?
Why can't we stop them before they get here?
I can't just sit around waiting. This is a battle to avenge Kagura.
When I took over from Kagura as captain, I decided I wasn't going to let anyone else die. That's why I need you to follow my orders exactly. Think of the villagers.
Kagura's death won't be for nothing.
Definitely got to be smart about
We're
it.
not gonna lose to them.
I want to take down Funamushi just as bad as you, but Kagura wanted to make sure this village was protected. So I'm gonna choose what I believe has the best chance of keeping this place safe.
What happened? What were Tenma's final moments like?
He wouldn't
just got
listen when I
wrecked.
tried to stop him. He charged the enemy, and the Mizukage killed him.
No, you seem to be awfully calm, despite the fact that your brother just died.
I'm not. I feel bitter and frustrated too. But at the moment, I don't have time to give in to sorrow. What we need is to devise a plan.
But isn't it true that Tenma is dead and Seiren's barely clinging to life? Because of the plans you've come up with so far?
Father, but that's simply not...
So he's still over here.
Seiren is definitely going to recover. When she does, I shall appoint her as the captain of the assault unit. And then she'll be free to get complete and total revenge on the ones who did this to her.
Do you think the people behind it were the ones that we ran into at the prison?
That's right. Kagura of the Mist and that other person. And apparently, he's the son of the Hokage.
Ugh, if I'd just taken him down back then.
From this moment on, I'm going to take command myself.
Please, just hold on. I was the one left in charge of leading the funato.
Well, he doesn't trust you
If we change
anymore.
leadership now, then the plans that I've been working on all this time will have been for nothing.
Seiren is in the terrible condition that she's in right now, and Tenma's dead because I allowed you to launch this
Well,
ambush.
Tenma was kind of doing his own thing.
The Funato are a clan of the sea. We're not the type for cowardly tactics like ambushes. We're going to battle the Mist head on.
I wanted to launch an ambush because I know the difference in our strength. Even now, Funamushi's unit is following through with the plan. Please take a moment to calm down and...
Shut your mouth! We're going to call off the ambush now! Inform Funamushi we're calling off the ambush! I only left you in charge of operations because I wanted to acknowledge your role in rescuing me. But it seems clear that my decision was a big mistake.
Wow.
Stay put for a while. That's an order.
I wonder if he's going to end up going against him. We'll see.
But is this it?
Oh man, this isn't even anywhere nearly close to enough for me.
What even was that
You're
little
so
ball?
ridiculously big.
The villagers aren't eating, and they're doing that so we'll be able to have food.
Wow. You couldn't have picked up those scraps that fell on the ground?
From here. So it's true.
Gotta do what you gotta do, you know?
Please don't worry about us. Just eat. After all, if you don't have the energy to go on, our village is done for.
This can't be.
Go right on ahead and dig in. Oh, but, it just doesn't suit the palate of my affluent upbringing. I'd appreciate you taking it off my hands.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks.
Wow, look how nice she's being now.
I knew that you were a truly kind person, and that just proved it.
Like I said, that food simply didn't suit my refined palate, that's all.
I do not believe that that is the case.
No, she wants to be a better person now.
I never had a family. The earliest memories that I have are of living in a giant trash heap.
A trash heap?
So when I saw those two children back there, it reminded me of those dark times long ago.
That's interesting. She was already into sewing. And she was already good with that sharp thing to pick up the trash.
Stop doing that. It's so pointless.
Hey, the heck? How in the world is that pointless?
If you have free time for this nonsense, you have time to bring me something that I can sell. Otherwise, I'm not going to
She
pay
could
you
knit
for
things
today.
and then you could sell that or use it in some way.
I suppose it's hard for a brat with a sheltered upbringing to truly understand.
I am sorry. That was just beyond what I had imagined had happened.
It's all right. I really don't mind.
Why did you decide to become a shinobi, Miss Hebi Ichigo?
No matter what I did, I was never given any praise. But then a rogue shinobi showed up.
A rogue shinobi?
It was an impoverished region full of conflict, so he was probably just running away from some trouble. But unfortunately for me, he caught sight of me while he was on his way. To make sure that I didn't tell anyone about him, he tried to kill me. But before he could, and before I knew what I was doing, I ended up stabbing him without any hesitation.
Wow.
With the pole I had in my hand. After discovering that I'd taken care of the rogue shinobi, the men who were pursuing him praised me for what I'd done. They told me that I had a genuine talent for killing people. That was the only time I'd ever been praised, and that's still true, even to this day. So since I believed that killing people was my only real talent, I became a shinobi. And even from this point forward, I'm sure that I'll continue to live my life killing people.
Well, you're good at sewing.
Miss Hebi Ichigo,
Get back into it.
there are many other, much more amazing things about you. For example, in my entire life, I have never met anyone who can sew better than you.
Yeah, see?
Brats really shouldn't try to flatter other people. Now, come on. Let's hurry back.
No, please wait. I am being serious.
I absolutely hate that Funamushi took him down. I'll never let him get away with that.
Let's frick him up, dude. But I don't know. I don't think Sarada likes the whole revenge
So it's just
thing.
like we thought, huh? There isn't enough food here to go around.
No matter what else we're able to do, this lack of food might become a big problem for us soon.
Is that true?
We've seen it for ourselves before. All that you have to do is go way outside the village towards those mountains, and you'll see it. There's tons of trees growing fruit out there.
Seriously? Can you tell us exactly where to find those fruit trees?
Uh-huh. They're toward the mountains, like we just said.
I'll take these guys and go check it out. If we go there and come back quickly, we shouldn't run into any problems.
Wait, hold on. Denki and I will go.
You got a problem with me doing this?
I hate to admit this, but you can actually be a pretty clutch fighter when things get tough. That's why you need to stay here.
You think maybe you two could show us the way there?
Sure.
Okay, you guys. Remember, we don't know where the enemy is, so be careful.
Be sure to find something. I hope you got that.
You bet. We're on it. Just hold on tight, okay?
The fruit trees are a little ways away on the other side of this river.
From here on, the enemy could be nearly anywhere.
You're right.
You know, when Kagura
I
was
keep
just a
seeing
little
these
kid,
birds.
everyone around him hated him. That's why he was brought here to live in this village. He wasn't able to trust anyone, only his sword. I guess he spent his time swinging it at this big tree. The people here completely accepted Kagura. Since then, this whole village became a very important place to him. I wasn't able to do anything. Kagura sacrificed himself to protect this village and to protect all of us, too.
You're not alone. I couldn't do anything either. He died before I could repay my debt to him. Next time we see Funamushi, we cannot let him escape.
Yeah, I know. Kagura's gone, so it's all up to us. Next time, for sure.
We're gonna have some other problems too, though. We're gonna have the rest of the Funato wanting to come after Boruto.
There's a whole lot, right?
I'll say.
Hold it!
Oh no!
You bastards are from that village, aren't you?
Is it just these two guys? We'll take him down real quick.
Gotta take him down.
Yeah.
Attack us one.
Oh wait, there's more. Oh boy.
Quick, run!
Come on.
We've received a dispatch from Lord Around Me.
Seirin shows no signs of recovery.
No signs of
The ambush has
recovery.
been called off. Return at once.
We're not going anywhere. We will avenge Lady Seirin.
And once we've killed those who've wronged her, we'll go on to stage a triumphant ambush.
Don't even try to stop me this time. Prepare to go into
These guys just end up like doing their own thing. Like this is what Tenma did. This is how Tenma died.
Uzumaki, because I'm going to crush you with my bare hands.
Well, you guys are just gonna keep dropping then. You just killed Kagura, dude. Like you think that these guys aren't pissed about that? Stupid. So around me, he doesn't want. Wait, who's around me? Whatever. The main Funato guy, he doesn't want his son to be in charge anymore because he feels like he's just failed so far. He said that he wants Sadine to be in charge when she wakes up. He feels like he's kind of failed so far, I guess, but Tenma kind of just went and did his own thing. He wasn't really listening to Isari. So that wasn't really his fault. Then you got this other guy, Funamushi, and he doesn't want to listen to any sort of orders because he just wants to get revenge. So I just feel like this whole revenge thing, it seems to be it just keeps coming back up. You know, that's just what it seems like it's all about now. And so I think that there's going to be some sort of lesson in here. I get the sense that Sarada doesn't like this whole revenge thing. She hasn't really said anything yet. All she's really said is like, hey guys, calm down. You need to listen to my plan. I don't want anyone else to die. But I think that she has like an issue with this revenge thing. It would make sense because that's what Sasuke was all about. And she's trying to not be like her dad. She's trying to be more like a Naruto. And then Boruto is more like Sasuke. And so the revenge thing does make a little more sense with him. But I do just feel like something's going to come up where we're going to see Sarada like start to say something about how she feels about all the revenge talk because Boruto does keep saying stuff about it. And then the other side with Funamushi, he just keeps going on about it. So just like with Tenma, I think that him not listening to orders, I think he's just going to end up dying. But then obviously the other Funato, they also want to get revenge. We just have a lot of issues right now. A lot of people that are going to be going after Boruto. Like, that's who they're going after. We still haven't gotten Ikata's reaction to, you know, Boruto being one of the guys, being the other guy. that was there with Kagura. But like, man, there's all these freaking names, dude. Araumi had sent a message to Funamushi that Sadine is showing no signs of recovery. So is she gonna die? I feel like she's not gonna die, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. Anyways, what did you think about the episode? Let me know down in the comment section. And if you enjoyed the reaction, leave a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you're watching on YouTube, consider checking out patreon.com/DonDiego if you want to catch these reactions ahead of time. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.